sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? Super Mario disagrees with you entirely. But he brought all his friends, and he brought a Toad, which at the time was just a mere mushroom retainer. This is the first game in which it's just like, oh yeah, he's a character, one of many of his species, just like with Yoshi's and shit. Anyway, the princess is a brunette. We thought she was blonde, or strawberry blonde. Maybe she's dusty blonde, and this is like the Peach of the future. We shall never know. Although having a movie adaptation with like Wart and stuff does sound hilarious, except it's kind of already evidence of those kinds of enemies being in there, so it's just like, oh, yeah, we had Shy Guys in the movie, I guess I don't need a, yeah, on rental from Wart's warehouse and things. What's a lady gotta do when there's an enemy in the damn pipe? What about this quicksand that I can't see on the other side of reality? The other side of reality apparently has stars darker than the sky. That's not a place I want to be. Also, if you're already in a dream, what exactly happens when you go through the door into subspace? Like this first part here represents like what's vivid and stuff, but then the other part is just like, you know, something's going on, but you can barely see anything. Things are not as they should be. You get some like surreal horror mixed in with there. Go into the desert. As you might guess, Peach is not... what do you mean, as you might guess? Peach is not strong, okay? It's gonna take a while to dig through the sand. Toad's much better equipped for that. But since I've played this game enough times where I've beaten it with every character, what I mean is that I've used every character in every level, so it doesn't actually matter to me. But if you're trying to do this for the first time, play Toad on this one. You see a desert level, you play as Toad. That's how it goes usually, since jumping is not as important as digging down. It's Birdo again, always guarding the exit, having not won for anything, with an orb in her stomach. We don't know why it's in her stomach, but he must do surgery on it and extract it from her corpse remains. Oh wait, no. The corpse was never found. There is no evidence. You can't arrest me. Yeah, crouching in the door like a cool person. Only cool people crouch. Remember the crouch keys, everyone. BC, I thought that was before Christ, not bonus chance. I guess in the year of our gambling casino lord, according to Fallout New Vegas. Get Mario back in here. It's in his name. He's gotta be in the game. Yes, I'm all wiped out from being sick for a while. But like I said, it's pretty much gone. I'm just waiting for my body to catch up with reality. It's like, oh yeah, it's gone. Everyone, like, fix everything up, clean shit up. You know, turn the lights back on. Okay. It's not like I can control recovery. I can just, like, feel better about myself, but that's about it. Yeah, I can take hot baths, eat right, you know, the things you're supposed to normally do, but it's... You can't just force yourself better. If only it would work that way. I mean, sometimes you can. Not always. These damn snakes, I mean cobrats, as I should be calling them, from the military days of the Cobra. Cobrat guy. Indeed. That pipe is compensating for something. Probably for the fact that it looks like it is essentially the same as others. It just goes to show you, length does not matter. It's all about the contents inside. Seriously, you're all the same. Why even have a longer one? If anything, it would technically cost more money because you need more condom material. Okay. Yeah. I should have looked up where all the one-ups like that were, but with the coin bonus chances, I guess it didn't really occur to me that I think that would be slightly important-ish or something. Nah. But having a guaranteed one-up every once in a while is fine. In these sand blocks. Is that what grows in the desert? Cabbage? It's a cabbage patch? We can grow anything we want. Here in Subcon. Totally not a reference to the subconscious, I swear, in me Jacobs. All of those things. Come, Mario. Grab the star, Mario. Okay, good. Get inside. Get inside! Oh, wow. It's just like the rest. Better than none of the best. Oh boy, Pokies and the green. No one recognizes them. They're supposed to be yellow. They can be whatever color your brain puts a thought into. More cherries in the sand. Man, I hate it when I'm trying to dig through the desert and all I keep finding is fruit! This cherry shit should have spoiled centuries ago. Millennia ago, even. That's how old it is. Assuming we're going to Egypt or... I mean, I'm gonna guess Egypt because there's pyramids. That's it. That's all you need for a desert level. Oh, look, pyramid. Yeah, totally means desert. Look, man, there's only so many pyramids. Only so many of those things. Oh, the fact that there's a lot is kind of something, isn't it? People always wonder, how they make them? And it's just like, they had time. This was thousands of years ago, so... I mean, there's no... I don't know if it, like, took one generation to do it. If it did, it would have been, like, half of their life. Look, it... You know, if you have 1,000 people and force them to focus on a task, I mean, there's a lot of big things you could build. Really, it shouldn't be about the size of the pyramid. It's just all the stuff they've managed to put in it over time that's probably more impressive. Although I'd say there's more, like, qualified people to actually put the stuff in there that knew what they were doing. It's like, okay, we have the blueprints. Oh, come on. I want to shove a mushroom in his mouth. Is that all I can ask for? You will ask for nothing and receive nothing. You will get the red burrow that's eaten too many spicy egg curries. Too many curries. It is bad. It makes your tongue all dumb. Luigi. Who's to say it's a mustache or if it's a poorly drowned mouth? You will never know. Oh, okay. It's not a mouth. Luigi's not that good at digging either, but he's better than the princess. There's a subtle commentary there, I think. Haha. No, the funny part is the characters they replace, so like... like what, I forget who Toad plays. Yeah, it's like Toad replaces the dad. Luigi replaces... actually, no, it's not exactly a one-to-one. I should know this. Whatever, man. You want to learn about the Doki Doki Panic stuff? I'm sure you could just look around. You'll find information instantly. Although, there's probably a video game historian thing you'll probably want more. Still, though, yeah, the whole thought process is fascinating. To what is essentially Nintendo's first ROM hack for the States. And this is not like the last time this would happen either. If you know about Panel de Pon, you know it's reconfigured into being Tetris Attack. And Puyo Puyo, well, both Nintendo and Sega did something. Nintendo did Kirby's Avalanche. Kirby's Avalanche. And Sega did Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Now, according to me, I prefer Mean Bean Machine over Kirby's Avalanche. That's just because the music is banging. It's a lot of... Whereas Kirby uses a lot of, like, orchestral remixes or something. But that's just the difference between Super NES and Genesis. Kind of like the difference between the Justice League and X-Men. It's like an orchestral classic versus a, like, rock ballad. You know, that is the difference. It's a big difference. But it means they're quality for different reasons. You know? Get into my soup, into my pocket. I put this into my pocket. I put the sand in my pocket. Here's sand in your eye! And that is why Peter Parker defeats Anakin Skywalker. Every single time. All this sand I gotta dig up. I gotta dig up this sand. I gotta put it in my pocket. Put a bunch of sand in there. Maybe I should get a jar and put dirt in it. Who has a jar of dirt? This guy. A good old Jod. Jod of the dirt. I'm gonna have to use some... Hibby Cleanse today, I think. Hibby Cleanse? That's stuff I use in situations where I have to really clean my skin. Like, medically so. Why, you ask? Because, well, I may have told you this, but insects find me attractive. Now, this is not, like, limited to flies, either. Turns out that also includes fleas. So, when I have to put, when I have to, kill fleas off of animals, that means I have to kill them off myself, too. Like, why? I'm a human, I shouldn't be getting fleas, man. They're not even that bad. For me, anyway. For the cats, though, they're horrible. They've already been treated. But it's just the thing I'm thinking about, like, wait, why do I, as a human, get fleas? Like, I guess monkeys get fleas, so, I mean, it's not that weird. It's just, I don't know, it's not something to think about. And also, like, because they're tiny, it's like, yeah, try seeing them, but you can kind of, like, I can kind of see them move. Like, they're tiny, but I can see them move. I can definitely feel them move anyway. It's not some sort of illusion or psychopathic breakdown. Why has this become a flea discussion? I don't know, man. But fleas to meet you. This is Try Clyde. Try Clyde harder. Try Clyde this. Put one mushroom through each head. Actually, only one of them is breathing... Oh, wait, no. Two of them are breathing fire. I guess the one in the back is the stupid one. It's like that meme with the 3 dragon heads, where you got 2 smart ones, and you get 1 dumbass one. That's what Triclide is. Got 1 dumbass one. Oh boy, double cherries! Now Mario can duplicate himself. Oh wait, no. How is that more relevant than the cat bell power-up? Because I say it is. Although, come to think of it, there is actually influences of Super Mario 2 on Super Mario 3D World. Isn't that interesting to know about? I'll see you next time.